That's a very fair question. You know, I can't argue with your logic there, man. All right. So today we're exploring space. -1 is pretty lonely. You got me there. Yeah, today we are exploring space. We will be doing oxygen not included today. And yeah, I have played the game. I'm familiar with it more or less. But we're just going to be goofing around, so I wouldn't worry about it. I'm going to let you guys choose if you want to try an actual serious attempt first, or if you want to just open up the casual mode and do it that way. I'll leave that up to you guys. Hi, Pimp. How's everybody doing today? Serious? Why not? Alright. If you say so. I also have a feature here that I will be turning on and off as we go, which is a notes page. So as I have thoughts, I can put them on the screen. Because I am going to have this note page up to remind me of crap while we're playing. Yeah, Moody, that's what this game is. So, like, just to help me remember things. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, more or less. So, let's not load a game. There's no game to load. Let's do a new game. Speaking of which, is that picking up the mouse? Yes, okay. So we'll go proper survival mode for the first attempt. What planet do you want me on? We have options. Few of them are pleasant. We have Terra, Oceania, Verdante, Rime, Arborea, Volcania, yeah, the Badlands, Iridio, Oasis, Oasis. These are our options. I'm leaving it in your capable hands. Verdante, whatever. Alright, whatever. Let's go with that. That works for me. Selected. You were the first one to answer. There's the answer. So yeah, if this big blue square becomes annoying to you, just let me know. But I am going to be using that notes page, so if you guys want to see what I'm keeping track of, now you can. But first we have to pick our victims. Oh, and by the way, sub perk for this is subs get to name a person. I'm sorry, Pimp. It's gonna make you feel very excluded right now, and I apologize for that. But I figured it would be a fun little stupid thing to add. We still love you, Pimp. Does not matter. It just means that they happen to get to do this one thing. So yeah, name away. Oh yeah, and tell me who to re-roll also. I'm not gonna pick any of that. I'm gonna let you guys steer this. And while you're doing that, I want to remember, so I know it puts a notification on the screen for some of these things right out of the gate. Oh yeah, there you go. Pimp, you can name the colony. That's the way that's gonna work. Special pimp privileges. I like that idea, Moody. That's a great idea. Right now it's named Hospital. I'm hoping you can come up with something better than that. Exactly, Pimp. It's just slightly less. That's all it is. Okay, so I know I'm gonna need an outhouse. I know I'm gonna need... well, I mean, obviously we'll need a water tap. And I will need... There are a few things at the beginning that I seem to forget. And if you guys have no input on this, then I'm just gonna pick some people. Yeah, they're all binge eaters. I'm not particularly happy about that. That's not a good habit. Especially because at the very beginning of the game, they're usually stressed. Like, I think it seems to me like you could pull in binge eaters later in the game, and you might be okay. But if you're starting with binge eaters, it doesn't seem like you're going to be in a good position. That's what it looks like to me. One's got to be named Oscar. Okay. Well, you're welcome to choose which one. Are we keeping these guys? Are we replacing them? What's the plan? So I need an outhouse. I need a water tap. I need oxygen production. Devin seems the worst, having never played this game. Strength, one machinery, one medicine. Immune to food poisoning is okay. Narcoleptic sucks. Binge eater sucks. And super productive is, like, the best overjoyed. He's kind of, like, wishy-washy, and it definitely leans on the bad side of things, for sure. You hate Devin already. So are we keeping Devin? Because we hate him, so that we can hate him more directly? Or are we getting rid of Devin? I'm gonna say right now that I will keep Ashkan, because I've had some medical problems. So we're gonna keep Ashkan for the medicine. Research. I know that I want to research for the... You hate him, so we can keep him. Okay, so we keep Devin. We're keeping Ashkan, so does Harold live or die? What's our choice with Harold? And Pimp, you have a job here. What are we naming the colony? Are we renaming Ashkan to Oscar? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Devin is gonna stay Devin, because fuck Devin. Agriculture might be good. I don't know if I've played this planet spawn yet. I don't think I have. Phoebe better than Sky. I am not a fast typist. There we go. And I guess Benzagon says get rid of Harold. Moody might have a point, though, with the agriculture thing. So what's the final verdict? Meanwhile, I need to think about the research that I need. First one you want to do is basic agriculture. Because then you have the algae farms, which produce oxygen and remove carbon dioxide without using power. So that's, I mean, they're slow, but they work. And hopefully on an algified planet, I mean, it seems like nobody said anything after Benzagon, so I guess we're getting rid of Harold. Sorry, Harold. You might have been helpful, but I guess we're never gonna know. We're gonna re-roll him, and we're not gonna select a category. Nobody has useful input, that's the whole point here. Okay, we got another agriculture, and this one's a vomiter, but super productive. Can't doctor, but this person is a doctor. Increased strength, and they cook. Okay, I think this is our team. We're going. Okay, oh, we have a critter right out of the gate. Chef Farmer is potentially very helpful. Okay, so it's gonna look like, wow, agriculture. Okay, so I definitely haven't chosen this world gen before. So let's think this through. So first thing we want is, we got water right here. At least we'll have some kind of a water source. Do we have any other nearby water? Fuck, that's not great. Okay, so obviously we're going here first. Let's just start digging, I guess. Might as well just start digging out some space. Hopefully I can get enough crap to build a ladder down. I can change her name. What do you want to name her? No, I just wanted to get started. I can change her name whenever I want. Right now her name's Mima. What do you want to name her? Okay, so we're working on the water tap. We need the outhouse. We also need power. So, okay. That should be enough for them to be able to ladder down here, I hope? Well, that certainly didn't work as planned. And then we'll have them dig this out, like this. And then hopefully build a water tap. Or a pitcher pump, I guess, right there. So yeah, the way this game works is you can dig things out to make room, and you also have tiles you can place. There are obviously different kinds, think Minecraft, different kinds of materials filling all of the squares. This is an oxygen-producing type of rock that seems to appear in every spawn, so that you have a little supply of oxygen to start the game with. Is he harmless? That's a pip. I don't think those are harmful. I don't know a ton about the game, but I'll fill you guys in on stuff wherever I can. I'm still learning as well. So I want to dig all these up. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Everybody hold on. I don't want you to dig those up, because I don't know if that's what should happen. And I don't think I can undo that. So let's keep playing, and I'm gonna try auto-harvesting this stuff instead. We'll just have a little natural farm down here. Because we got kind of lucky on that front. They can absolutely die. Yes, especially in this mode. Okay, so we've got water. Check. We need an outhouse. I think I'm gonna put the outhouse over here, so let's dig out this way. The other thing you have a lot of control here. Especially Devin. Yes, Devin can definitely die. Devin is more prone to death than anybody else. Apparently I made a calculation mistake with the water there. That's not ideal, but that'll be okay. Okay, so the other thing you have access to here is the priorities panel, where you can have people favor certain things based on what they do. A light pinkish color means that they have a little bit of a proficiency for that skill. Darker color means they're really good at it. I like to have everybody... Actually, I don't want to do that because we have life that we keep now. So I like to give everybody a little bit of a prioritization for life support. Granny Applesmith. Done. You got it. I love it. Alright, there you go. Granny Applesmith. Okay, and I would like you guys to put the outhouse right there. And a little bit of basic storage right here. I am probably going to have to go ahead and dig that up. But you can also have these different schedules set, and so far all I've been doing is having a day and night schedule. So, and I think a good thing to add would be like a 6 schedule. These people are here to colonize this rock. As far as we know, they've grown tired of our coronavirus-ridden planet, and they've moved elsewhere in order to expand the glory of the human race to other parts of the galaxy that are currently coronavirus-free. So that's roughly what's going on. Who's our night shifter? I'll let you guys pick, because nobody has a proficiency for that. Who built the Stargate? I don't have an answer to that question. I'm pretty sure Granny Applesmith built the Stargate. She seems to have been here longer than anybody else. Who's our night shifter, though? We gotta pick somebody. Okay, so we have an outhouse. Okay, so now we need power gen. Devin's our night shifter. Sorry, Devin. Looks like you're going on the night shift, buddy. Okay, which means he just missed his opportunity to sleep. That's pretty unfortunate. Okay, this is gonna be our 6 schedule. This is an idea that I came up with yesterday that I haven't tried yet. But I have a feeling that when people are sick, they should be on minimal work. Like, we should give them short bursts of work throughout the day. And then downtime after each of those, and a bath in the morning. I think that's our 6 schedule. So if somebody gets ill, we'll put them on that track. Yeah, let's get Devin as lonely as possible. Oh, the other thing I needed, just for benefit here, beds. That's what I wasn't remembering. So we're gonna get some beds going. We're gonna get a little barracks down here. Like that. And I would like you guys to build furniture. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. I know there are only 3 of them right now, but you get your 4th person relatively quickly. So that's in process. Let's get some power gen. I need to... For now, I just make these open for everything possible. I believe I lose when they all die. I've never made it that far. I've had such awful starts, and I've just been, like, I basically just been practicing starting the game to get an idea of how to get a decent, just a decent beginning. I know you don't have a place to sleep right now, and I feel really bad about that, but I'm sure we'll get it taken care of. Oh yeah, and you can also manually prioritize everything. So, like, if I want to go through and say that getting rid of that is a pretty high priority, then I can mark that as a 9. And I want these to be pretty well managed, so I'm going to bump them up from a 5 to a 6, because these are all the plants that they need to be taken care of. This I don't want them to stop doing right now, so I'm going to make that a 7. Okay, I think that's fine for now. And then we want to more prioritize tidying, because I think that's important. And then as we go on, we'll split things up into teams. Where do you see a beaver? Yeah, see, they just fell asleep straight up on the ground because their beds aren't built yet. And now Devin's just alone, and he's not slept yet, I'm pretty sure, so. He'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. Devin's strong, right? We're gonna enable auto harvest on all of this. And then I think I need to, I guess we'll uproot that. Growth halted because of the atmosphere. It's all oxygen. Light blue is oxygen, dark blue is barely breathable, and red is carbon dioxide. He's got plenty of oxygen. Big baby. Alright. We'll give that. And I'm gonna up the priority on that so that Devin actually builds the fucking thing. Go Devin. Do your job. This is not great. But the water level will go down and eventually that'll go away. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have them mop it up. Nope, too much liquid. Not gonna let me do that. When people wake back up again, this should get taken care of. And next thing I'd like to get built is a research station, which we'll put next to the toilet, naturally. And then I want some power, so we're gonna build a room for that, which will be right down here, and just connect straight up to this, where we can build a generator. with a battery. And then I can build another one of those down here. And wire it all up. And the wires cannot go through the ground, but they can go through tiles. So... if I put tiles there, then it can be a closed surface that that stuff can stand on. But it still doesn't have, it can still have the wire running through it, I mean. I've been really enjoying this game. And so far, we're off to a pretty good start. I feel like this is decent. Can you uproot this, please? You're aiming toward the surface. You can build all the way up to having rockets. I think the, like, if you really make it all the way to the end game of this, you're supposed to try and get back off the planet. I'm pretty sure that's the objective. No, I want it gone, though. Get rid of it. I want to build a ladder there, and this is in my way. We're learning for science, Moody. Don't ask too many questions. Okay, this is... Think of this like a sci-fi movie. The more questions you ask, the more it's all gonna fall apart and nobody gets to have any fun. Okay. Does anybody have, like, snoring or anything like that that I need to be aware of? Bio. No. What about you? No. Devin? No. There is not very much oxygen in the bed areas. No, we need to get on the oxygen situation very quickly. But we can't do anything about that. Really? There's an actual vapor pressure problem in this game. So, like, you can't just produce oxygen. You also need to remove the carbon dioxide, which gets really hard to do. And there is a CO2 scrubber thing that you can build, but it requires a lot of... Yeah, he got pretty close, but he didn't quite make it. It's alright, he's doing his best. I'm counting on him to get the job done. Well, and there's a mod that I'm already thinking of getting for a wider zoom. What is this material? Oh, that's aluminum. Oh, this place has aluminum rather than copper. Okay, most of the places I've been going have been filled with copper. See, and this oxalite stuff slowly degrades over time. Okay, so let's give them beds. That's Devin's bed. That's Granny Applesmith's bed, and that's Oscar's bed. He does need to do better. You're not wrong about that. The man needs to improve. I might be able to grow more of the plants. I don't even know how much oxygen those produce. Because they try and encourage you to... Okay, so let's get them started researching. The most important thing is basic farming. Because then we have a composter, which is a place to put anything polluted in the dirt category. We have a place to grow plants. We have more food storage, which will not be a problem, I can promise you that. And algae terraria, which is the thing I was telling you about earlier. So, okay, that takes us out of that. You're right, Kenna, this isn't Smash. We're playing Oxygen Not Included today. Okay, so I started my basic agriculture research. Is it? I didn't? God damn it, it did it again. I definitely pressed the button this time. Did it change now? I may need to make sure I do that before I actually, Alright, well, now it's fine. Yeah, I may need to take care of that earlier than I do, because I seem to forget to actually press the final button. That's the only explanation for that. Like, that's definitely what's happening. Wash basin seems to be pretty important. People like to be clean for whatever reason. Who am I to judge? So we'll put that there. Actually, we're not going to put that there. We are going to put that up here next to the toilet. None of that stuff needs to be plumbed. I mean, an outhouse obviously doesn't need to be plumbed. The wash basin doesn't either. I think it's just got tanks. So as long as they have a water supply. It's still labeled as a fighting game now, though. I don't have an answer for because my tags are correct. That I can't help you with. It's all right. Yeah, exactly like Pim said. We're fighting for survival, so it's fine. So, they're getting that built. What else do we need? We've got our beds built. Power gen is happening. So what are our concerns right now? Yeah, well, this is the right way to spend Earth Day. Reminding us what situation we'd be in if we didn't have our beloved Earth. Just make the mole people fight to the death. Excuse me. They prefer the term underground citizens. So that's happening. Let's see. What else? So what do we need now? Let's think this through. We've got water. We need food. So we need our food supply, which means I assume we're low on metal ore. It is absolutely a horrible generator, but it's the best we've got to work with. I can't make a coal generator for a while. We're gonna need to get some of that sweet, sweet aluminum. So I think we're gonna have them dig all the way down here and grab this vein of aluminum right here. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So, do me a favor, buddy. Dig all that out for me. It does need to be too high because they're tall, so... and I'm gonna bring up the priority on this because I would like them to have metal as quickly as possible. So, you know, get on that there, folks. This whole soggy feet situation I'm not happy about. Not at all. But the water level looks lower than that until I dug in there, and then it was too late, and then I'm just lazy, and now they're cold. But, you know, shit happens. Get over it. Subterranean societal residence. That is perfect. Okay. Ooh, we've got polluted water over there, which is not actually bad news, because that can be used to make fertilizer later. It's a slow start, but we're getting started. It's working. A hand crank would be way more efficient, Moody. You are 100% correct about that. But this way they get exercise also. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. It's a, it's about efficiency of time usage, not efficiency of energy production. We are going to add in another one of these bad boys. And turn this into tiles, I think. Might as well. I mean, yeah, but not the same kind of exercise you get from jogging. Listen, Moody. You may have one giant power arm to work a crank with like that. I don't function that way. Kinesmash, more or less, yes. It's called a pip, and it seems to be able to walk on walls and ceilings. So, you know, he's a buddy. I would never throw a stone at 2 birds. Come on. You gotta go for 3. I need more metal, guys. We need a food generator, and you're not gonna let me build one. Make it happen. I want it. This is a priority, which means the metal is a priority, which means get on it. Okay. So let's make this a solid 8. Just all of this business right here. Just make that happen, yeah? Just took out all 3 birds at once. It was insane. I'm gonna bring those skills into Long Dark. It's gonna be crazy. Granny, just quit complaining and go to sleep. I'm sorry that there's work being done and there's a generator right next to you, but, you know, we can't have everything we want. You're also running out of oxygen, you know, so... I already have those skills in lawn darts. Lawn darts, cornhole, any lawn game. Croquet, I got you covered. Okay, but guys... I guess food is probably as important. But you're not going to be able to build that until you have the metal. So you had the metal. So then what the hell was all this complaining about? A big crank you need to push and pull with all your weight. Well, that would be hilarious. And it would be a serious core workout. Yeah, I know I don't have an oxygen generator. I'm just as upset about it as you are. I'd be thrilled if the research could get done. But we don't have enough people to do all of those things at once. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shift up our priorities. Does anybody actually like researching? No, but Oscar really doesn't like researching. So guess what you get to do, Oscar? You get to dig and build. And, Devin's gonna research through the night for us. That's how we're gonna handle that. Granny does not doctor, which means Granny operates. And that'll put her on the treadmill. Research we need to get done. What is this, Kenna? That is beautiful. I've never actually seen that show. Alright. I think we can hide this for now until things start getting a little more severe. Right now what I'm focused on is splitting up the priorities. But I think I've done all I can do on that front. They're mole women in an underground bunker. I knew that the premise had something to do with her being in a bunker all of her life and just discovering the modern world for the first time. Which is a great premise. Guys, how's that auto harvesting going? Are we doing that or just kind of hanging out? Okay, I always forget that you need to, like, turn these on. Everything needs to be manually activated and programmed. You have the stuff you need to make food. Keep making food. I feel like I do need more ladders. You mean for him to get down here? Yeah, you're probably right. That's a good point. Yeah, you got me there, Moody. Definitely needed more ladders. That is probably the issue there. They're kept in the bunker by the cult leader guy who's played by the lead in Mad Men. Oh my god, I love John Hamm. He's fantastic. Okay, see, we're moving downwards. I should be moving upward, because we're supposed to be heading toward the surface. This is doing nothing. Granny Applesmith, this is doing nothing for you. It's not connected to power. This is completely useless until it's connected to power. You dummy. Emergency. Do that. Thank you. You damn idiots. Okay. So we're gonna get something to produce oxygen because the research is taking forever. Hopefully Devin will, you know, get on it after he's finished taking a crap. We don't seem to really have an oxygen problem except for the lower beds, but you know, other than that, that's only one person. We'll put Devin down there. Here, look it. This bed is no longer for Oscar. It's for Devin. And Devin's bed is now for Oscar. Perfect. Now Devin sleeps down there where there's no oxygen. Fuck Devin anyway. Oscar's bed is definitely a safety hazard. Oh, this needs to be done. Speaking of safety hazards. It's not gonna work if it doesn't have a floor. There we go. Okay, game's still not happy with me about the oxygen situation. But the fact of the matter is, we've got Oxalite keeping us alive for the time being. Wherever you see blue sparkles, that means we've got breathable air. But I can also turn on the overlay. Oxygen situation down here, not so good. Very not good. But, ooh, another person. That'll help with our oxygen situation. Somebody else. Yeah, I know. It's almost gone. We do have more of them down here. And like there are little oxygen pockets around that I'm hoping we can pipe into. But I would really like Devin to just finish his goddamn research. But he seems to be more interested in sleeping. It's like, dude. I really need you to... See, dig should not be at your highest... Where's... You're supposed to be researching. Current errand, research station. Okay, that's what he's on his way to do. Go. Get that done. That is your job right now. And Oscar, grab yourself some air and get back to work. As soon as that research station is done, we can start placing algae farms around, which will help a lot. Although... Is algae not as common in this situation? Algae doesn't seem as common here. We might have an algae problem. Let's bring this new person in. So when that starts glowing, you can click choose a blueprint and pick either the eggs or a new person. And it's not always eggs. There are a bunch of different things that it'll throw in there. But we can't re-roll these people. These are just, this is what we got. Can't doctor, can't dig, falls asleep, and 2 narcoleptics. But uncultured works out great because it means it's easier to make them happy. Uncultured is a positive thing. The eggs are... I'm not sure. I think... Well, in that case, those are shine bugs. So those little... You see right here, this little floating guy, they just float around emitting light. So they're basically free lanterns. And wherever there's an active light source, people work a little bit faster. So that's what that particular one is for. I've also seen a bug that'll walk around eating carbon dioxide and shitting oil. So that's pretty good. Right now, we don't have really any particularly great options. I kind of like Abe the Uncultured. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Abe also, actually. He's narcoleptic. But that he's a balloon artist. You gotta love that. All right, what are we choosing, guys? I'm leaving it up to you. I'm on the fence. I'm between Abe and Catalina. That's true. Catalina can't dig. All right, I guess we're going with Abe. Come and join us, Abe. This is your bed. Sorry about the oxygen. Devin, get the work done, dude. Get the work done. Okay, so let's see what Abe's priorities are. Abe is a good attacker. And also a good tidier. And a decent digger, supplier, and storer. We do need more people interested in storing. Let's give that to Oscar. Abe's liking his digging. We need somebody to do some tidying. Pimp, I would normally agree with you, but I think at this stage in the game, I want more diversity of, like, ability. Like, people that have an X in their, priorities panel, that's not good. Like, this guy, Devin has no X's. Devin can do everything. Granny can't doctor, Oscar can't research, and Abe can't decorate. Which, decorating has never been a problem for me, but I think it's mostly because I haven't gotten that far yet. I feel like if I get further in the game, having a nice looking environment is going to be more important to them. Because there's actually like a straight up overlay for it. Is that this one? No, this is temperature. There we go, decor. Yeah, so this is a nice looking area. This is an ugly looking area. I'm not sure what makes it that, but that's what it is. What are skill points? Oh, did Abe have a skill point? Thank you. Yes, Abe. If Abe has a skill point, that means we can make him better at something. And a heart means that's a skill that they're already better than average at. So I generally just stick with the hearts. But again, I'm still learning how this game works. Played Sims 4 and made a cult where he kept a sim in the basement and made him build wooden tubs endlessly without sleep or food. Oh my god. We'll probably switch and do something sillier a little bit later in like, probably about a half hour. And I'll switch to creative mode. But if I try and do stuff like that in this mode, they'll just die. Like, they don't live very long. It's pretty easy to kill them in this mode. Okay, so we do need more research. Let's think about this. Oh, we definitely want... Okay, so we want to go straight to advanced research as soon as possible because that allows you to do other things. And then I tend to go for ventilation and decor so that we can have some lighting. That way people work faster and we can move dirty air away. Yeah, he finally finished it. It took him long enough. Devin is this person. Well, Devin's a hard worker. Devin's our night shifter. Oh, you know what? We do need to put somebody else on the night shift. Thank you for reminding me that Devin is no longer alone. Abe, Granny, or Oscar? Who's going to the night shift now? I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know what you think. But somebody needs to go on the night shift. Let's see here. Toggling is not important right now. Let's get a composter built, which I tend to put, like, out of the way, usually, because I think they stink, if I'm not mistaken. New guys get the bad jobs? New guys get the bad jobs. Makes sense to me. Sorry, Abe. Welcome to the night shift. I know you're cozy, comfy in bed right now, but I have some bad news for you. You're about to get to work, motherfucker. Alright. So the question is... what do we need? What do we need? There's just food sitting there? You can't just leave food sitting there. Pick that up. Come on. Storage unavailable. Is that going to change if I press play? Storage unavailable. Oh, because it needs to be refrigerated. Yeah, but we can't get a refrigerator for a while. So maybe we shouldn't be making mush bars. Maybe, instead, we should be making... So stop making that. Just stick with lice loaf and tofu. This is made out of just meal lice. And I don't know if we have nosh beans. That grows branches. I don't know much about the growing of food. Oxifern. Halted because of atmosphere. So because there's too much oxygen. But I don't know how to plant. I think I need to make... Later in the game, there are, like, farm tiles. So it's like a ground tile that is full of dirt, I think, is how that works. Yeah, it looked like it was... So you can see if I go to it here, where it says using carbon dioxide and then emitting oxygen. So that is definitely something we want to have around, for sure. But right now, because of gas pressure, like, this is all full of oxygen already, and we haven't taken the carbon dioxide anywhere. If there was a way to move the air around, that would be nice. But I don't think we really have that at the moment. Okay, so Abe is up and at 'em, which is a good sign. I do want to start planting some algae terrariums, because those will consume some of the CO2. Dig a vent under the floor, under the gate. Like I've just vented over to here. That's possible. I just don't want to. I don't want to risk that CO2 wandering over here because this is already borderline. If we bring these up and get them built, they'll start producing oxygen and cleaning some of this up. The biggest thing is to what I'm realizing is it seems like the most important thing is to get your research going. Like, you need research, because if you don't expand the colony's capabilities, they all die. I'm gonna try an experiment, and we're gonna have more schedules this time. So I'm gonna add another shift, and we're gonna call this the split shift. And the way that's gonna work is I know it's got scheduling issues. Hold on. So the split shift has its meal breaks where nobody else is having meal breaks. So there and there. And then they have their bedtime here. Oops. Here and here. They get one more bedtime. I guess for the purposes of balance. I don't have a good reason for that. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Let's say you get another nap right there. And then they need a chance to bathe, which is going to be in the middle of the day where nobody bathes. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Oscar on this schedule. And I'm hoping that's gonna work out. Under the left ladder is an area with oxygen. This one, or oh, this right here. Oh, it's got a little oxalite in there. Good point. Good point. Maybe we should just dig down to it. Maybe letting the oxygen in will be enough. That's gonna let the water down. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. You got a good thought there, Pimp, but if I dig a channel down, we're gonna let water down there, so I don't know that we should do that yet. We'll bear in mind that it's there. Okay, those should start producing very soon. Oh, from the tunnel. Good point. Good point. Okay, so let's do that. I know that was a mess, but it's fine. We can clean it up. There we go. So they have more metal. We do have quite a bit of aluminum up here as well, so I think I'm going to down to the right of the ladder. Oh, yeah, right here. Yes. Indeed. So why don't we open that up as well? I haven't tried playing that way. I wonder if you guys are onto something here. Because the logic for me had always been maybe that I should leave those be, not open them up, and not risk muddying the oxygen, but maybe you can't, and it'll just flow, because it does seem like oxygen rises and carbon dioxide falls. It does have another one of the cute little fuzzy beaver things. That's true. That's the real reason. Pip, what are you doing down there holding your breath? You're gonna die. He's happy. He's wild. Wrangle him. I don't think anybody knows how to wrangle him. Oh, we're definitely gonna get an army of them, as long as I don't kill any of them. Yeah, see, we don't have any algae. The algae terrarium was a bad idea. That's not gonna work in this mode. The other places I've been to had, so I'm gonna unbuild those. And we need a different plan fast. Like, to the point where I'm gonna up the priority on researching. Because we need a different plan, like, fast. Somebody's gotta be researching at all times. Because then we can, I'm gonna put this, the next research tower thing is the supercomputer, which allows them to do the higher level research. But I want to build toward being able to canister gases, because then we can get rid of CO2, or maybe even just get the scrubber, which is, where is that? That is here? Desalinator or scrubber. There it is. So we want the power. Oh no, that's not right either. Nope. Maybe it's straight out from gas. Yeah, there it is. I was right next to it. God damn it. Yeah, it's this one right here. Carbon skimmer. We want to go to here. So as soon as they finish the research tree they're on right now, which should be as soon as this is done, I don't think there's another one above that, we'll switch them to start them researching toward the carbon scrubber, and then we should be in good shape. We do also need to be working on food, though. So let's get a planter box going that we can use over here. That needs 3 high. Then they can plant some food in there. And you just want to make the priority of the dig higher than the planter box so that they don't, like, trap themselves. I don't think that's a thing. Like, I don't think the planter box is a thing that gets in their way, but that can happen with some things. So I just like to make sure. And, like, if I have a dig, I'll prioritize the dig as it goes down. Oh, my oxygen rocks are gone. Yeah, that's gonna start causing us a problem pretty quickly, I think. So we're gonna get a regular O2 generator going. At least we can have that. In fact, I'm going to spread a couple of them around. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one down here also. You guys are right. The oxygen is leaking up from in there. You guys are totally right. So let's increase the priority on this then. Yes, I know I have a ration box now. That's great news. Thank you for letting me know. Get another bed ready in case somebody else comes. That's a good idea. So that would be here. So far, so good. We're hanging in there. Okay, he's digging that little shaft for us. I need to run power to all of these. Which just means they need to be hooked into the grid, which is nice. Like, it's that simple. This doesn't even need to be built. I would go garlic bread, but that's just, like, 9 times out of 10 I would pick mozzarella sticks, but garlic bread sounds pretty good right now. Yeah, Pimp, you're right. No one's dead, so we're actually in a good place. And Benzagon, I think 2 beavers is the most important sign of victory here. Yeah, so we're gonna keep digging into those oxygen pockets. You guys are onto something here. Like, that is the way, for sure. Garlic bread with mozzarella on it. Kenna, that's using your head. Okay, he's building the O2 generator. So the problem that you guys will see with those almost immediately is vapor pressure. They'll just start saying that there's no room for air to be produced. Because apparently they just produce oxygen. I don't know what their fuel is, because I thought it was algae. Yeah, it converts large amounts of algae into oxygen, but I don't have any algae. There's, like, no algae anywhere. Well, and he's about to get the power hooked up. Oscar is on it for us here. Yeah, but now that doesn't have any algae to run with. We're gonna have to keep burrowing. In fact, I'm gonna start, like, telling them to dig up constantly, because we need to get out of here. We're not gonna dig up there, though. We're gonna dig up here. Yeah, I'm hoping there's oxygen on the surface, especially because this is a green planet. In theory, there would be the potential for oxygen on the surface. But I'm gonna have him do that. We'll allow another friend into our midst. And we're gonna try this technique. I have no idea, Pimp. I've never reached the surface. I'm still really new to this game, so I have some information for you guys, but a lot of this we're learning together. But we're going to start having them burrow up, and in fact, I'm not going to make it the highest priority, but maybe like a 7, at least to dig up to this point. And then we'll make it a solid 6 the rest of the way up. Just get that going there, folks. Because what I've been doing up until now is, like, locking myself down to this one spot. Because you can't move they call it, like, the printing pod thing? Yeah, printing pod. You can't move this. anything else you can break down and build somewhere else. I haven't yet seen the ability to do that with the printing pod. So, you know, makes me nervous. And yeah, again, I have no idea how high the surface is. So, I don't know what it's going to take for us to get there. But I think that's what this attempt is going to be all about. We're going to make a mad dash for the surface and see if we can't survive. Oh, hey, yeah, finally building that composter that I asked you to build days ago. Thanks for, you know, getting around to that. Appreciate it. I know it wasn't a high priority. But just a little consideration is all I'm asking for. Now, I wish I could, like, use oxalite. Specific capacity, melting point temperature. A slowly decreasing mass. .4 cycles till a new person, is that what it says? Next print, 1.3 cycles. Yep, that's right. Okay, and they are doing the upward dig. Yeah, if we can get to the surface and there's oxygen up there, then we're just gonna completely uproot and move upstairs. That'll be the plan there. Polluted oxygen. So that polluted oxygen people can breathe, but I think it'll make them sick. Carbon dioxide, they'll just straight up suffocate. Okay, the water level's finally dropping low here, so I think I can have them mop this up now. Which means they won't be trudging through the water anymore. That research is done, so we want to research through to that one. Let's get that going. I think this is off to a pretty good start. Could connect the water to the other oxygen. Ah, that's true. Just like break through here somewhere. And like down here. This is all... There's a little carbon dioxide at the bottom, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so let's just... It's not going to let me drop those any further than that, but at least we can connect it. And then now we can build down to here also, because we won't flood anymore. Yeah, just get it all connected up. That's a good idea. I really want you guys to build up and find me information. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. So tell me how you guys are surviving the quarantine. I'm getting so stir crazy, man. Like, it is... I'm generally kind of a homebody kind of person, but I've mentioned to you guys before, even with that, it's getting to me. Not being able to go anywhere is seriously getting to me. What have you guys been doing to keep yourselves entertained? Other than watching this riveting tunnel building. Online schooling, I gotta imagine that sucks. What is that even like? What are they having you guys do? Made a mess. Oh no, somebody peed. Damn it. What is that even like? I'm so happy I'm not in school right now. Oh, that means we need a pee hole, guys. Animal Crossing and work. You work for an online learning platform, Kenna? Holy crap, so you're really busy. You are busy, busy, busy right now. My god. That sounds intense. You're just playing games and watching anime as usual. So you're not too bothered, Moody. You're hanging in there. Okay, we need a place to dump pee, which I think is gonna be over here. I think that's gonna be right here. Yeah, though I need to check out the Mario Maker 2 update. Saturday is supposed to be viewer levels as usual, but it might be partially. We'll still do viewer levels, but it's going to be partially overtaken by, I think, exploring the update a little bit. I want them to dig that out urgently because I need harvest that before you do that, though. Moody, you're saying one of your classes, you're still confused on what's happening. You've been prepared for the quizzes, which make up for almost all of your grades, so you'll be fine then. You'll be fine. Oh, Pimp, a random world is a great idea. Yeah, that is an absolutely great idea. What, is the update actually out now, or I thought it was released on Friday? Am I wrong about that? It is, right? I'm wondering how much. I mean, I know the Mario Maker community will already have stuff done. Oh, it was out last night. Okay. How was Kitchen Town, Benzagon? What? How is your sandwich? Come on, guys. Keep building up. Oh yeah, see, but you can see the map edge is starting to stretch. This is all oxygen. This is all... That's carbon dioxide. Released at 9 o'clock. I see. Okay. Yeah, those oxygen producers are not working for me because we don't have any, we don't have any algae. This is weird. I'm used to having algae as like a constantly available resource in the other areas that I played. Oh, Kinna, 2 brand new cats right before quarantine. Yeah, cats are not easy to train. They're not easy to train. They're much more interested in what they want to do than what you want them to do. Oh, you saw Chichiri try it out, right on. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be really cool. I'm excited about it. I haven't taken the time to look at it yet. Yeah, so all of these plants seem to emit oxygen. No, that's just growing branches. Oh, this is just another oxifern. That's all that is. And that one just stopped producing. Growth halted because of gas pressure again. Man. Already sociable, just stupid. Great, great. That's a good place to start. Sounds like you've got some pets that are just really cooperative. Yeah, Pimp, I know you're gonna go absolutely nuts with the level creator after this update. Well, I'm glad to hear you guys are able to keep yourselves entertained and happy and healthy at the same time. I have been wanting to, I've been trying to figure out what to make. My parents got me, it was my birthday right before all of this happened, and my parents got me this, if you guys know what monster clay is, it's one of the most popular types of modeling clay for like bust building and character design and stuff like that. And I've been wanting to play around with it, but I'm trying to figure out what to make with it, and I haven't landed on anything yet. I'm just not sure what I want to do with it. Devin, that's great. I know I ranked that pretty high, but I actually want you to keep going up. Yeah. Keep doing that for me. Thanks, champ. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to make with it. I'm thinking probably non-human. Full body non-human. Most likely. Yeah, I know. Granny's not putting, like, all the work in here. But we gotta be happy with what we can get. She's trying. She's doing her best. Monster Clay does, yeah, very well with armatures, from what I understand. I do still have some armature wire left. We're gonna grow oxifern. Yes. 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 People, we have our solution. People. People. Oxifern is the answer. Benzagon, she's trying. She's trying. Be nice. She's doing the best she can. Can you eat it, though? No, I don't think so. But we won't put oxifern in all of those. We'll put other plants in the other two. Mealwood seed is a good one to go with. Excuse me, ma'am. You're in my way. Yeah. Because mealwood makes those simple food bars. Why is this halted? Irrigation and atmosphere. What are other places that seem to need more oxygen? We'll have them build a planter box down here as well. Oh, we're starting to get some ventilation stuff. Yeah, they need CO2. I got you. But I guess, well, maybe then just unplant that. Nah, I think we'll leave it. Because it seems to be flicking on and off, producing oxygen whenever need be. So we'll leave it. And I'm actually going to put another one of those down here also. And Oscar just keeps on digging up for us. I'm proud of you, Oscar. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of the beaver boys everywhere. I think we need to dig out like a little home for them, and we can wrangle them in there. Yeah, Oscar's really killing it, honestly. He's been doing pretty well. We do want to keep tunneling, hopefully, for the surface. Absolite. Abyssalite. Abyssalite. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is or what it's good for. Seems like people's mental state is improving. I think. It's looking encouraging. Rename Abe to Honest Abe? You bet we can. I think the beavers are helping. No, what I think what's helping is what you guys said, which is to dig out all of the oxygen. I think that's what's helping. Oh, we've got hydrogen down here. Interesting. Oh, this grew. Okay, so let's put an oxygen. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Fine. Then I'll dig. Happy? Alright, does it need 3? It needs 3, doesn't it? 1, 2. No, it only needs 2. Oh, shit. Moody, you're totally right. You are totally right. Stop that immediately. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I wasn't even thinking about that. I saw the CO2 up top, or the oxygen up top, and I was like, it'll get by the CO2, and then I didn't think about the fact that it was going to make a solid wall. Okay, so we can add another person now. Oh! Oh! Okay, are we getting a person, or are we getting the baby shine bug? I think we know what I want. We've got 2 cookers. One of them's a farter. That's a binge eater. Are we getting the baby? Oh, that chick is a night owl. Ooh. Yeah, night owl wins. Pimp, I'm not picking the farter. They pollute the oxygen, which makes people sick. We can't do that. That's not good. Lyra here is a binge eater, which I'm not thrilled about. But they just want everybody to be happy. So it's the night owl thing. That's what, yeah. That's what got me. Okay, so that's Lyra's cot. And let's get her on the night schedule immediately. Lyra on the night schedule. We'll put Honest Abe on the split schedule. Then we've got everybody split up. Granny's the only one on the proper day schedule. So I think actually we're going to put Honest Abe back on the day schedule. I'm sorry, Pimp, but that farter would have been a problem for us. It just couldn't be done. So we're going to clean that up. We're going to clean that up. Oh, that's not mopping. What am I thinking? No, that's sweeping, which is... okay. Oh, but I don't have a place to dump it. I dug out the hole. I dug out the hole, but I didn't put a place to actually dump it. You want a bottle emptier. Right here. And then you can program that to only work with pee. And that's how that works. And then you put a bottle emptier in here. But we can just leave those in bottles, actually, for right now. How's the upward digging going? Dude, Oscar has been on this. Okay. What's our new person good for? They're a good tidier. That's good to see. So then we'll make Devin not do that. Wow, Lyra's good at a lot of things. Lyra's kind of a utility person here. So Lyra's gonna be our tidier and storer and supplier for the most part. That's gonna be what you're for. And then we need another operator or two. They all have skill points. What's Oscar got? Medicine. Devin. We'll hold off on you, Devin, until we see what everybody else has. I guess we'll let you farm. And Lyra is an improved tidier. There we go. So then Devin's gonna be an operator. So Devin's an operator. Oh yeah, we do need to put a door on that room, but unfortunately... oh no, we have an airlock now. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna put a door on that room. Actually, it should be there. Yeah, and the ammonia actually is a problem. I'm sure you're already getting the picture that this game is pretty aggressive with hazards. I think it's working pretty well here. It seems like we're in good shape. I need more food. Yeah, I know. Oh, missing research station. I haven't built my supercomputer yet. Whoopsie. don't you put that together for me? We're not gonna eat the beaver. I don't think we even can. Oh yeah, I guess I could. But we're not going to. That's not necessary. We just need to put somebody on food production a little bit more. Which I guess is gonna be Granny. We just need them to care about making food more. We could eat Devon. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, see, there went my food production notification. It immediately disappeared. I think eating Devon is the right plan. If we need to eat somebody. Unfortunately, we don't have the attack option for Devon. Nice thing is this little pocket of air is fueling our mine shaft. So we'll have clean air as we keep digging up, which is perfect. There's a shine bug egg right there. He's hungry though. Elderly! Elder shine. The ancient shine. Hello, sir. I think we can unbuild all of those, because those clearly aren't doing anything for us. The lights can die, yes. And this is our light information. Like, the shine bugs don't even really add that much light. So we've got a liquid valve, we've got gas valves and all of our piping and pumps. We have a skill scrubber, which is not currently necessary. And we have an airflow tile. We don't have the liquid flow tile. One of the shine bugs just died. They work better in the light, yes. Kenna, don't tell me one of the shine bugs just died. I don't need that kind of emotional impact. That's important, guys. I need you to build that so that we can clean up the pee. I don't see a dead shine bug, but maybe it just disappeared. If they did, we can eat them. No, we're not gonna eat a shine bug. I'm not sure, Kenna. I don't see one, but you may very well be right. They're kind of everywhere. So, okay, so this is only for polluted water, but that means we can now tell them to clean all of that up. And actually, yeah. And this, we want to clean up with a priority of like 6. And that needs to get dumped in here. I still don't have a water flow tile. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so no water flow, so that's not a thing. It might make shiny. The shine mammals. Oh wow, okay, they've gotten this all the way up here, so let's keep going. Oh no, that's not good. So then we'll dig. I have a weird feeling we're not going to be able to dig through this material. You can get a better digging skill, but I don't have it yet. We're gonna prioritize this back up to a 7. I should be getting long commute complaints here from the game pretty soon, because that's a long way to travel. Okay. We're off to a roughly stable start here. What is your... Why are you obsessed with the food, with the storage containers? Are they stealing my food? I think they're stealing my food. Go to the core. Yeah, just jump. Just dig down and then jump. And everything will be fine. Yes, please pick up the pea. And you can't just be leaving lice loafs everywhere. Kenna, we're not gonna eat the beavers. I don't care how many times you guys tell me to. We're not eating the beavers. Alright, we'll eat one beaver. Okay? We'll eat one beaver. We'll eat one beaver. There we go. We'll eat one. That was your favorite one? I'm sorry, Benzagun. You should have told me faster. Oh, oxygen is getting very low. Oxygen is getting very low. Yeah, we have a big problem with that. And I think one of our solutions to that is going to be to pump oxygen down. Yeah, we have a massive oxygen problem that I'm not really clear on how to solve. More plants, you think? I think that's a good move. Okay, so that's in the food tab. So we need some more planter boxes just kind of around. We'll put one here. See, but this is all full of CO2. But it's halted growth from the atmosphere. But that's all barely breathable gas. So maybe that's the difference. I'm gonna make these all urgent builds, because I just want them in place. Like that needs to be cleared out immediately. It'll give me this yellow vignette every time I have something urgent that's not yet handled. So as soon as all that stuff is done, we'll know, because the vignette will go away. And there it goes. Put another oxyfern in there. Oh, I only had one left. Crap, crap, crap. Do you guys see another one? Oh, there's one in here. But the CO2 wall. I'm very worried about the CO2 wall. Oh, let's get to these guys. There we go. Okay. We're gonna dig over this way. Probably don't need to dig that high. So far, we're still alive here. Shit hasn't hit the fan on me yet. So you know things are starting to go wrong when I'm just making everything a 9. Okay, you're supposed to be on the priority sweeper. There we go. Alright, so the oxyferns are now doing that thing. Okay, you can see it starting to do it. The one in the bottom left corner over here, see it? It's working. The solution was plants. The solution all along was plants. Did anybody even pick up the beaver meat, or did he die for no reason? We don't have a refrigerator. He died for no reason. Look what you did, Kenna. Plant gang. We seem to have a power shortage now. I'd like to get a coal generator going. Which is probably going to go right in here. So I'm actually going to dig out for it right now. And... and that just prevents them from digging it out in such a way that they trap themselves. I mean, they're gonna need a ladder still, but... and then we can add the ladder in, like that. And prioritize that as the first thing they do. And then they should get on that pretty quickly. And what am I researching for right now? Okay, so after that, we're gonna start going for a coal generator. We're gonna go for internal combustion. Actually, I'm not seeing much coal. So maybe that's not what we want to do. I'm not seeing much coal at all. We may have picked a pretty difficult place to survive. We're just going to deal with the problems as they come to us. Some sort of power generation situation is going in here. I just don't know what it's going to be, I guess. It died from bloodlust. Hey, it died happy, knowing that it was going to be feeding us. That information happened to be false, but that's kind of beside the point. Okay, what is everybody doing right now? It seems like somebody's sick. But I don't think so. Devin's just laying on the floor. Yeah, he didn't do much at all. Well, they're passive creatures, that's why. Okay, so I think that's where we should go. We should tunnel over here and dig. What the fuck is that thing? Beaver's a quokka. Confirmed. Oh my god. The friendliest animals of the animal kingdom, Moody. They're the greatest. Best among us. Okay, and then we ladder up here. It's gonna be tough to get away from that polluted water. That's not gonna be possible, is it? We're gonna have to go all the way across. So we're gonna cancel that one. We'll have them dig all the way over to here. And then they can dig up there. They have been doing a good job, though. I got to admit. Like, they've gotten quite a ways up. If we can get to the surface, I think we've got hope. Up here? Yeah, I think we are, but we don't have very many to work with. Benzagon, in the way of plants. I'm hoping he's walking over here to take care of this right now. Yeah, these do seem to be slowly taking care of our oxygen problem. They're not fast. They're not fast at all, but they're working. I don't know. I don't know. The pee hole seems to be working. That's crucial. Need a pee hole. And of course there's just pure oxygen in here that's just gonna be wasted. Oh well. I'll be able to have a cleaning room for our air soon, but... yeah, the main base is basically completely out of air. And you're right, I agree, that's not good. And like, you know, with a game called Oxygen Not Included, I shouldn't be that surprised that it's this hard to obtain oxygen. And yet, somehow, I managed to still be upset about it. How do I do it? Did he make it up there? Did he leave on me? We haven't lost anybody yet. Let me know if you guys see a dead body somewhere. That's important information. I think it might be about time to start splitting things up. God, I would really like to get to the surface, though. It seems like that's going to be a long process. But maybe I'm wrong. I've never tried this. I've never tried just trying to go for a shaft straight up to the top. Where is Devin? Oh no, there's Devin. Devin's okay. Look at this. You can see all of his navigatable pathways. Everywhere that Devin's capable of walking. Like, the amount of information you can get from this game is almost overwhelming. I'm sorry, yeah, I hate to let you down, but Devin has not died. We're gonna dig a path over to here. Because there are some consumables in there that I want. Unknown. Do you guys see this? This is like hard lines, like a structure. We definitely need to go over there and see what's up with that. This room is producing oxygen for us. It just, I think we need to pump it down, is how I'm gonna do this. So let's get some ventilation going. We're gonna get a gas pump right here. And we're just gonna pipe this oxygen. Down to our main room. It might be a beaver monument. A memorial for our fallen beaver. You never know. They could be. The previous society that lived here before us, they honored the beaver creatures and built a precognizant memorial for our fallen brethren. Let's make this better. I want that. I want you to lay pipe for me. Can you do that? I don't ask for much. Just perfection. Oh, was that a cycle? Yep. Yes, it was. Oh, good. He's building the air pump. And this is all, yeah, see, this is all clean oxygen, so we'll finally be piping that down here, which is going to help massively. Well, I hope it's going to help massively. Honestly, I'm not sure. You can make pressurized... Don't tell me how to do what I'm doing wrong. I don't want your help. After I upgrade to a point, we can make pressurized rooms. Oh, we don't have anybody with the advanced... Shit. We need somebody with advanced research. And I forgot to give that to somebody. That's gonna put the brakes on us big time. That was a big mistake. How long until we get a new person? 0.7 cycles until we get a new person, and we are gonna make that person our scientist. Because, oops. I want to be able to do pressurized ventilation. Because what we can then do is just dig off a little hole and close it off. I'm probably gonna use this. And we're just gonna make an explosive room to put all of our bad gas in. And then after it becomes usable again, we still have it stored. Just take care of all that. That's where we're going to store all of our gas. And we'll prioritize that. 9. Will that really matter? That won't really matter. What I really need to do is have them dig the top first. I need you to dig top down so that you don't get trapped. There we go. Do it like that. So then Devin will be working on that. And then we'll just seal this off with a door. So we'll have them put some tiles down like this. And put an airlock right here. And we are just going to pipe all of our dirty air into that room. That's the plan. To make a sword from the blood of your enemies, you would need 359 humans worth of blood. Oh, is that the iron in your blood calculation? I think I've seen that before. Moody to answer. It does kind of get like that in my house, yes. The birds are... we don't have as many for it to look like that blanket, but it feels like there are that many birds in here sometimes. Yeah, I feel that for sure. Make sure the beavers aren't in the room when I close it off. Good idea. Very good idea. Now, this is slowly but surely consuming the oxygen. Or the carbon dioxide. Oh, we have more oxyfern seeds. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're going to plant a couple more of these then. Definitely want clean air in this category. Or in this area next to the supercomputer. We don't want people passing out while they're trying to research for us. Outdoor renovations. I just got an achievement. Can I see the surface somewhere? Is that what that means? It seems like that might be what it means. I know, I'm waiting for this to be planted, but I'm gonna have 2 here because they work really slowly. And I'm gonna up the priority on getting this planted. Come on, guys. These are your air source. Ah, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Some blue sparkles. Survive. And then we can pressurize this room, and that'll be perfect. Means I constructed something outside of my starting biome. Interesting. Oh, we have slime. Okay, that's not algae, but that's something. Still no algae, though. Haven't seen... Oh! Ooh! Algae. Algae? That's granite. Okay. Is that... Oh, that's algae too. But it's all around all this polluted water. Damn. I'm gonna need a way to clean the water. Which we do not have yet. Wait, is this still not getting power? Does it not have a wire run? Oh, dude. That would have been good information. Okay, so we're on cycle 9. And I feel like things are passable at the moment. No stress for anybody. Nobody's sick. And we're out of food. So everything's great. We've got 5 living duplicants. Yeah, so I'd like to get another water source. I'm pretty sure the carbon scrubber needs potable water to function. Like, I don't think it can scrub with dirty water. Because it produces dirty water. It helps with the sleeping process, Moody. Just a casual... It eases the skin, opens up the pores. Just a nice blast of disinfectant to the face while you're sleeping, and I swear to God, you'll be good as new the next morning. You'll be a new man, Moody. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Looks like we can get another duplicant. Which means we need to place another cot. Which I'm actually going to place there instead, because I don't want to dig a hole yet. And then... Abe, I was really hoping you were going to work on that. Lyra? Lyra? No? Don't want to work on that that new cot there by any chance, do you guys? Fine. Now you do. Now you're very concerned about that cot. I tried to let you think for yourselves, and this is what happens. Oh my God, dirt. I don't have any of that. Can't attack. Narcoleptic. Egg. We do need a scientist. Neither of these people are scientists. But a narcoleptic person is not going to be a helpful scientist, so we're going to go with Trivaldo. Hotel? Trivaldo. And you are a big fan of researching, Trivaldo. Oh, apparently Trivaldo's a rancher. Well, looks like you're forgetting your dreams, Trivaldo. You've got a new life goal. Yeah, Kenna, you're right. You're absolutely right. That was supposed to be a sub-perk. But you're just so correct that I have to. Pimp, that means you get a free name. He has a skill point. Good. Enjoy your advanced researching and repurposed dreams. Alright, where is he? Come here, Trivaldo. Trivaldo does not have a bed, though. Or, I'm sorry, Trivago does not have a bed now. You care about life support. You also care about mostly just researching. That's your shit, man. You're big on research. You care a lot about research. That's how you identify as who you are, my man. Do I want you on the day schedule or the night schedule? Or the split schedule with Oscar. You can hang out with Oscar. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh no, you guys don't sleep any more than anybody else. And Oscar doesn't seem particularly unhappy. So Travago's on that schedule now. Cycle 10. I think that was a successful day. I need to up the priority on here. We should make Travago's bed. I made it pretty urgent. I guess it's not urgent enough for these people. Oh no, I made something else that urgent. Oh. Oh no. Okay, make the damn bed, guys. We need that right now. Travago needs a place to sleep. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Travago has a bed now. Which means all is right in the world. Our air situation is really bad, guys. It's really bad. Oh shit. Yeah, I built that ventilator. I built that ventilator and I didn't run any power to it. Actually, we are gonna run power, but before we run the power, we're gonna make it the most important power ever, because Austin made an oops, and I need you guys to fix that, okay? I know that you're just out here trying to survive, and I'm just trying to help that happen. There's a place with air down to the left. Well, we've got a pretty substantial pocket right here that I want to pump down. Yeah, we've got pockets of air. But I need to be careful about where I'm connecting up. Okay, they are getting on that right now. Good news is we seem to have a fair bit of aluminum. Look at that, the whole team got on it. Took them seconds. God, that's satisfying. Okay, and now it's pumping. And now it's pumping. I can see this doing things. We need the... There we go. There they go. There they go. They're moving. They're moving. It's the slowest moving air ever, but it's getting there. Come on, give me that clean air. Yes. Yes. Oxygen. Now, how long is it going to take for that to stop because of vapor pressure? I didn't put that in the best spot, did I? But I'm one ladder away from this. Well, but no, but this I don't want to... This is specifically a container for bad gas. So I don't want to fill that up with oxygen, because then I'm going to have to separate. We're just walling that off instead. And we're going to take this oxyfern out of here. Oh, you were talking about this one down here. Yeah, they got it built at some point. I'm not sure when that happened, but they took care of it. This requires the good digging skill, which somebody has, but I guess they're preoccupied. Okay, that does seem to be beginning to fix our air problem. Maybe we just need to get some air farming rooms going. Like, you know what I mean? Come in here, let's clean all this out. So far, it's okay, Benzagon, but yeah, you're right. This is gonna cut off the air supply for the ladder. Which is not, it's not great, I'll admit. Yeah, you can see it happening. Air quality's just slowly diminishing. Somebody made a mod so that you could have essentially the equivalent of Minecraft trapdoors. I'm tempted. Okay. So I would like you to uproot that, and that, and that. And then we're gonna make a little oxygen farm in here. Oh, I guess ladders are still set to urgent. I'm sorry, that's just a regular ladder. Don't think too much of that ladder. It's just okay. Now we're all freaking out about it. Calm down, everybody. Oh, that doesn't look like a healthy person. Hungry and low on oxygen. Hey, you know, we all got problems. They have been slowly making their way up there, haven't they? That's been, every time I check on it, it's a little bit closer. It's a long path for them to follow to get there, so I'm not that surprised that it's that difficult for them to get up there, but I would like it to happen a little faster. I also want this to happen because this is another oxygen pocket that we can mine. I want them to go through this one to the point where I'm actually going to make this a 7. Get through there, boys. Boys and girls. Lyra reminds you of Princess Leia. Well, that's why they have a very conveniently almost name. Just adjacent of Leia, so that you can't quite tell. Leia's playing this game with us, but she has so much experience with space travel that, you know, she doesn't want us to know that she has all that experience by revealing her actual name, so she's going by Lyra. And, Chris, thanks for the raid. How's it going, guys? Welcome, raiders. How you guys doing? We're on the quest for air here. I'm trying to mine up to the surface as fast as possible, and hoping that's not gonna backfire on me horribly. You're right, this isn't RimWorld. I'm sorry, I've let you down. Have you been forced to play this against your will? Oh, you beat Final Fantasy. Oh, Chris, nice. Well done. Well done. That is a lot more skill and patience than I have. That's for sure. Well, welcome everybody. Forced yourself against your will. Well, hey, I mean, you got it done and that's all that matters. You're out there doing the real work. I'm proud of you. No skill is the issue. I believe that she destroyed it. I mean, I've been watching some of those streams. I know you've got it under control. I'm not buying any of this no skill nonsense. I saw the Leviathan fight. Alright, so what is our oxygen overlay? Oh yes, the vent, the vent. It is doing great things for us. Well, it looked good to me. I guess I'm not a good standard for skill. What is this wire doing? It's just kind of hanging out here. I don't think we need that. You can go ahead and... Hello, sir. Did I lose yet? Moody, no, I haven't lost, but you missed a raid. Alright. So what I'm after right now is... I want to get this built out so that we can get an oxygen farm going. Because there's a nice little existing pocket of oxygen right there. I'm trying to pull this and turn this into an oxygen farm, but nobody seems to want to listen to me, despite my tampering with their priorities and emotions. So... we're gonna try again over here? I'm gonna try and just force them to do this. I'm not gonna go all the way to a 9. But we're gonna priority... I'm sorry, I went all the way to 9. I'm not gonna go all the way to exclamation point. That's a whole other world we don't need to get into. I'm not a crazy person. Okay. I'm so happy this is working. That's a really good sign. Is the gas room built? The gas room is... well, the gas room's not a problem yet. That's the thing. Until Trivago gets his research done here... Thank you, Chris. Yanner... yeah, pretty much. That's basically the idea. We're trying to stave off the inevitable march of death. So, you know, basically what everybody's doing with the quarantine right now. It's topical. You're welcome. They're almost done with that research, but what are they researching? Oh, okay, we're gonna have a CO2 scrubber soon. We're very close to having a CO2 scrubber. That's gonna be huge. We still don't have clean water, though. So I'm a little worried about that. Because that CO2 scrubber is gonna be using clean water. Who peed in this hole? My replicants are not social distancing. You're correct about that. They don't seem to care at all about the coronavirus crisis. It is a fair bit of pee. It's more than enough pee. It had to be Devin. It's always Devin. Where are you? Devin. Probably being helpful somewhere. Oh, you're sleeping on the job. Of course you are. You narcoleptic bastard. Oscar's doing bad? Where's Oscar? Oscar. Oh. Here, why don't you pick that up when you wake up? Yeah, he's just taking a nap. He's okay. It's just a nap. Just getting a little sleep on. You know, he's fine. Take your time here, guys. This room is not, like, important or anything. I don't know if you care about oxygen, but I think you should care about oxygen. If you guys could pick up those pee bottles and dump them in the pee hole, that would be excellent. I'm glad everybody's taking care of all of their various tasks and responsibilities. I don't think 9 is quite as far as we need to take that. But I want to get that and that built as quickly as possible. He is on that weird sleep schedule, but he does have a bed. Yeah, Oscar and Trivago are on our split schedule. And I feel like he should maybe... oh, is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are right. He's totally stuck. Hey, here you go, champ. Sorry about that there, buddy. I don't know why he's not choosing to go over here and go up that way. But he isn't, so let's just let him do whatever he wants. As long as he's not going to die in there. I don't think he had a stroke, Kenna. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have strokes. Right, but he could build that ladder. Like, all he has to do is dig this hole and then build that ladder. Yeah, he's looking a little strokey. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I think he's just dying. It's okay. That's all it is. Just a mild case of death. I'm very happy that this is filling up with breathable air again. That is very good news. This, less good news. This is less good news. Breathable, but it's becoming less breathable. I don't, for whatever reason, they just don't seem to think these two ladders are very important. And they're not, really. I would just, you know, I'd like to see a little more movement, a little more activity, you know? Let's get your head in the game. I just got a notification. Starvation? Ugh. Ugh. What? Why are you starving? Fine, then start making mush bars. If you're really that starving, eat your mush. I'm pretty sure that's made out of algae, though, so I don't think that's going to be very helpful. Does anybody feel like cooking? Devin, do you want to be something other than a waste of space? Are you on break right now? Why do I even give you breaks? Why do I even give you breaks, Devin? You don't deserve them. You've done nothing to earn the breaks that I give you. Okay, I think it's about time to turn this off. Is anybody gonna go turn that off, or? Okay, well, hopefully that happens. I guess screw whatever I want them to do. I would like you to turn this off, please. Turn that off. Thank you. I don't ask for much. Okay. Where's another O2 pocket? You guys said you saw some. Okay, we got some down here. See, it's the mixed gas that makes me nervous. I'd like a nice, clean pocket. This is pretty good, and they're almost to it. I should run the lines, the ventilation lines right now. And then just have him build that right there. And I think we might actually go so far as to say to deconstruct this one. But maybe I'll just let that slowly fill back up with clean air again naturally because of the plant. And we're gonna turn this... We're gonna stick with my original plan and turn this into an oxygen farm. I think that's the move. What do you think? How are we feeling about O2 bubble right here? I think that's the way to go about it. We got, oh man, the pea pits are looking really dangerous up here. So we're gonna need to navigate our way up. I think we want to go up and over, and then this way, and then we'll keep piping on up. And hope that works out for us. I think this is the biome change it was referring to when I got the notification, Moody. Pimp, you're on board with the plan, huh? I think this is what we're gonna do. Because this should be a perfectly fine oxygen pump location, as long as that's the only outlet for what is supposedly a room full of clean air. I don't know how these two are sitting here not doing anything. Thank you for the encouragement, Kenna. I feel the same way. Not on board, but it's definitely a plan. Well, there's nothing I can do about the endless march of time. I'm only one man, okay? I'm out here trying to create a new civilization. You're gonna rag on me because I can't, like, dilate the time field? I don't know what you want from me. I'm a hero, Kenna. We can all be heroes. We're all the heroes of this tiny little town of Phoebe better than Scotty. Common town name. Everybody's got a town like that. Just reminds you of back home, right? Oh, yeah, I need you guys to make those pipes also. Not just look at the objective. It'd be really great if you could actually build the things. That'd be cool. Thanks, folks. Go team. Make that happen. And we're gonna do the same with our power situation. I'm gonna make that equally aggressive. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Why don't you get that going? Because there is clean air in there, right? Good. Not the hero you want, but the one you have. I'm happy to be here. There you go. All of you just get on that. I'm surprised we're not allowed to have another person yet. 0.8 cycles. It's almost time. So I might as well, let's get their bed built now. Look at me being proactive. We're getting it. We're getting it. Should I build a water cooler? It's not like it's really an office environment. I don't feel like a water cooler is necessary. So, I guess just because that's filled up with oxygen, that's enough for these to not be able to work anymore. I assigned what top priority? Oh no. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, we don't want that on top priority. I think 7 is probably better. Kenna, that's not a fun way to learn that you're not good at geography. A fun way to learn that you're not good at geography is GeoGuessr, which we did the other day. And, I mean, I did well, but it had almost nothing to do with my own awareness. And almost everything to do with the chat. Oh, so these are still at a high priority. Okay, this has started pumping again. So we've got more clean air coming in. That's good. No, don't take that air. That air's the icky. We want this air. Take this air. It's good. Mmm, tasty air. Good stuff. You have Google Maps. Well, that fixes most problems in life. I'm glad you have Google Maps. Google Maps. Off-brand. Oh, that's weird. Was that happening for you guys too? Can you see? It's like an old Nintendo system. There's ripping of the overlay on the left side of the screen if I'm not careful. That was very strange. I wonder if you guys saw that. Anyway. Sorry for the nausea I just gave you by going back and forth. Let's do it some more. I really want you guys to build this for me. Looks like we can turn this back on, though. They're keeping that build going. I'm gonna bring the priority of this up to 8. Because I want this to be happening a little faster than it's currently happening. Okay, this room is now sealed off, so as soon as we have this research done, Trivago, take your time, buddy. As soon as that research is done, we will be in shape to, perfect, more clean, like clean air coming in. That's good. They both seem to be working. Okay. I'm feeling confident. This is by far the best I've ever done. We have 3 people starving, though. So... you know, define best. I'm a little concerned about the food situation, if I'm being completely honest. I'm pretty sure people like to eat. I'm not certain. I'm pretty sure. I think I might be a bit too worried about the oxygen farm, considering that's not what I'm getting a red alert for. So we're gonna make a few more of these planter boxes down here, and believe it or not, put some actual food into them. And yes, I know that's at max priority. We are going to leave that way, because I want this to happen literally right now. You want me to rename Devin to Devin Sucks? I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Where is he? Oscar? Nope, no Devin. Devin? 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 Uh-oh! Well... I found him! So Devin's dead, guys. The point is, I found him. We are no longer looking for Devin. We've found Devin. Devin has been located. Everything's fine. See, we got tons of mealwood seeds, so let's get to farming here. Come back just in time for the death of Devin. There he is. We're gathered here today to not mourn Devin Sucks, because Devin sucks. And we don't mourn people that suck here. We put them in a hole in the ground, which is precisely what we're going to do. I'm not even going to memorialize him. You can do that. That's an option. If I were to go to the medicine compartment, you can see, tasteful memorial, right there. We're not going to do that. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do to beloved Devin here? That's what we're going to do. Goodbye, Devin. That should take care of it. I cannot move his body around. No, I can only make a place for them to bury him. Which, again, I'm not going to be doing. I'd rather lock him in a hole in the ground. Because that is the memorial Devin deserves for being completely useless, and then dying on the job like some sort of lazy slob. I will not stand for that in my colony. Okay? How's this going? See? And we need to turn this off again. No! No, 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 no. Just turn it off. This is not generating enough oxygen. You know what? Just take the whole damn building down. Yeah, he died because of a lack of food, which I hear is important. These should all be on auto-harvest, because they're planted. Oh, research is done. Research is done. Research is done. Yeah, I know everybody's starving. We're not gonna make it, folks. But we're gonna do our best. Let's think this through. What do we want to research here? People are starving. We should probably research agriculture. An electric grill. What do I get? Where's the refrigerator? Farm station. Oh, right there. Okay, so we're beelining for the refrigerator. How soon to a new person? 24 seconds. Yeah, we do need a replacement for Devin. Oh, come on, guys. You gotta finish the job down here. What, do you want to just look at his rotting corpse? Come on. Let's get with the program here, folks. Welcome to the family... who's it gonna be? Joshua, Nicola, or Liam? We've got an early bird Morning attribute bonuses. But a destructive stress reaction, so that's kind of a no for me. No Nicola. I'm leaning towards Liam. What do you guys think? I think Liam. How are we feeling? Selecting Liam in 3, 2, 1. Liam it is. And Liam, you can have the old bed that belonged to Devin Sucks. That's a perfectly okay thing with me, Moody. We need somebody to clean, so that's basically what Liam's gonna be assigned to. The oxygen situation is looking much better now. Yeah, see, all of this is now... Isn't somebody supposed to be turning that off? Hey, they're not gonna be taking showers. They don't have a shower, okay? I haven't built them a shower, so don't worry about the shower situation. It doesn't matter how important that is to them, because they don't have the option. It's fine. I'm taking care of everybody just fine, okay? This is our compressed gas explosive room, so let's get that going. Oh no, carbon skimmer. Carbon skimmer. Actually, I kind of decided that wasn't a good idea, right? Because we don't have a lot of water to work with, and that consumes water, so I don't think that's the... No! Sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There we go. It's all good. How have they not used any more water than that? I mean, this was our starting water supply. I guess you don't need much water when you're starving to death. It's actually not a good rule of thumb. Oh wow, they dug that out fast. And it's full of toxic air. Polluted oxygen. Full of slime lung germs. Great. Let's bring those downstairs. So here's what I'm gonna do about that. We're gonna put some deodorizers up in here. And those will get built. I really need to not have my urgent functions on. This needs to go back down to a regular number. Those I do want urgently, though. And I think those run without power, for some reason. Yeah, they do. Those are completely power-free, so... That should fix the polluted oxygen in here relatively quickly. And prevent that situation from getting worse. The beaver in the gas room is Chuck. It's Chuck and Chuckette in the gas room. I have some bad news for you about Chuck and Chuckette. They're probably not gonna make it. Because we are literally gonna fill that room with compressed carbon dioxide. Duplicants have died. We lost another one. Lyra's dead too. This is what starvation does to you. You need food, man. It's a little known fact. Food is very popular amongst the duplicants. It's one of the favorites. We don't even have more oxyfern to grow. What was I thinking? Guys, my strategy here has been non-existent. Why didn't you say anything to me? I thought I was doing so well and I was trusting you. It's not over yet, people. It's not over yet. We still have 5 living duplicants, because we keep replacing the ones that die. So, as long as we keep a constant flow. That's true, Pimp. You did only say it was a plan. We're not done yet. It's not over till the fat lady dies at the bottom of the pit. Insufficient resources. Filtration medium. Hopefully that's what you're carrying. It is. Come on, Liam. Liam? Liam. I can't have you coming up here breathing germs and bringing them back down to everybody else. I need you to take care of this situation. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, we do have a massive food problem, but that is, like, that's what's being researched right now. So there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, Liam does not appear to be our rocket scientist. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to get to the point where we need a rocket scientist, so... Liam! My guy. Dude! Okay, fine. If you're going to be like this... Is it getting through to you now, Liam? Are you under... Seriously? Dude. Too committed, dude. Too committed. I appreciate you, but... Man. I'm really looking for some surface here. Is that gold? It's rust. Weird. Ethanol? Okay. That could be handy. Security door. So there are broken down previous structures you can come across also, which is pretty cool. Oh, and this is another one. So this is somebody else's, but it's locked. But maybe we can dig our way in. It doesn't seem like it though, does it? It's also very poisonous in there. Quarantine him with the chucks. We can't quarantine him. He's the only one digging our way to safety. We need him. He's literally the only guy we can rely on here. And if people keep dying like these two lazy suckers down here... Moody, it is the closest thing to approximate safety within the foreseeable future. So we're calling it safety. Alright? Do me a favor, dig that hole. Drop Lyra down. Drop Lyra down into the death pit there for me, if you don't mind. A pit to leak the bad stuff down to. But we do have our pee pit. I would really appreciate it if you would make these function. Maybe we don't have any filtration medium, but we should have filtration medium. Lyra also sucks. Thank you for taking care of that. That was crucial, Honest Abe. I'm really glad you got that rock handled. Lyra also sucks. And exists with this tile. The good news is, our starving people situation is down to 2. So, you know, it's a problem that solves itself. This is a weird situation. We've got an interesting little gas mixture happening here. These are now pumping poisonous gas down, so I'm gonna turn that off as soon as possible. I think Liam's on it. Did we even give Liam, like, priorities? We only have 4 living people now? We lost another duplicant. Who'd we lose this time? What's the gate doing? The gate is waiting 2.1 cycles to print a new person. We lost another duplicate, though. Oscar! No. Not Oscar. What am I gonna do without Oscar? Who's gonna keep going up here risking himself in the toxins? Without Oscar? I wonder what killed him. Have we turned that off now? Good. It's somehow still piping air even though it's off. Because that's how air works. Yeah, we've lost Oscar. Our Granny Applesmith is hanging in there. We've got Granny Applesmith, Honest Abe, Travago, and Liam. So, you know, we have something approximating hope. Let's process this oxygen back to something breathable, please. Oh, it's downtime for everybody on the day schedule. Granny lived through the war. She can handle this. This is nothing compared to Nom. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks like that, Benzagon. It felt like we were doing really well there for a second, and everything's kind of going tits up on us here. It's almost like this happens to me a lot. Almost. Death pit in that room. Yeah. Apparently that's what this pit was for. We had no idea when we started it. Now we know. This was the death pit. But hey, at least now we know. The sounds of their snoring is... that's unsettling. Listen to this. Just... It's really unsettling. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's the sound of them sleeping. As such, you are condemned to labor in the death pits. Hey, death pit. We only have one. Okay, we're a modern society. We only have one death pit. Oh, great. Oh, great. Great, great. Liam had an accident. Liam had an accident and it's leaking into the death pit. Now, do I have to take care of everything? I know that's the object of the game. I'm just saying. How's our schedule situation? Yeah, everybody's on the same schedule. Abe, welcome back to the night shift. Yeah, he covered the whole floor. He really had to go. Oh, the toilet's broken. That's why. I feel like every time I play this game, I learn a little bit more about what would have been a great idea if I had been doing it from the beginning. And then we lose. Yeah, the pee did go down to the dead bodies, but it's fine. Nobody's down there. It's okay. Nobody alive is down there. Three people are down there, but none of them are living. Guys, what part of Mop This Up did you not understand? Research complete. Great. Well, then I guess everything's fine. Here, guys. Ask and ye shall receive. I gift you an electric grill somewhere. Must be built in an unoccupied space. Alright, we'll put the electric grill down in the pee pit. Pee pit, the sequel. Pee pit part 2. There you go. Just wire that on up down there. Sure that'll work out just fine. Put your electric glue. Submerge your electric grill in urine to achieve maximum food freshness. And electrical safety. It's really a 2-for-1 special there. It's a seasoning, exactly. Beep it to the urinating. How's the... Oh, see? These are starting to go purple again. These are somewhat renewable oxygen pits. So this is a good strategy to keep in mind. So we want the oxygen fern things. Yeah, see, we're losing our air situation down here now. It's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good. I stand by the idea that it's better to keep small than go big. I think this was the right idea. I really think it was the right idea to pipe up like this and try and go for the surface. I think we need to be doing it from, like, the first moment. We need to be doing that right out of the gate. So we want to build a shaft right up the middle, right? And then on either side, we need a chamber to contain our precious, precious oxygen. Alright? So the shape we're looking for will look kind of like that. And I think that will handle everything we need to take care of. Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're still starving. Seems like we're down to one person that's starving, though. I think that might have something to do with the fact that 2 out of 4 of our surviving people are new. I'm not a scientist, but I think it might be related. What is this? Ah, this is too wet. Ah, of course. Hey, at least they bottled this up. Okay, so then they can pick that up. Get rid of that and put that in the pee hole. Look at how unused my pee hole is. See, that's an indicator that I haven't been doing things the right way. Should we just close off our cemetery? Just, there we go. Why, does something seem wrong about the design to you, Moody? Oh, that's true, I am making the grill down there. Yeah, you got me there. So this has decided to start functioning again because the world is filling with carbon dioxide slowly. So, you know, a positive wrapped in a negative. How are these doing? Those are starting to fill back up with air, which is encouraging. So, does growing these grow me seeds also, or would I need to be harvesting those in order for that to happen? Could make a dash for the algae. But I can't even get that much of it safely. I mean, I guess we don't really have another choice, do we? We need to try and dig out some of this algae. Oh, there was a little bit underneath, that's right. Oh, not much though, actually. Like, it's this little pocket here. This is all just dirt. It's just this stuff. So there's not even this in the middle. That's slime. There's a fair amount of algae around the rim of this that I think is a better bet. I mean, we gotta go for something, so let's go for this algae here. Or, we're gonna have to ladder up. And then... want to get all of that. Prioritize that. This is the right time for that quote. See, and I'm sitting here like, no, we have somebody that's scheduled for digging, and it's like, do we? Because everybody died. Yeah, no, not really. Nobody's really focused on digging. Liam, guess what? You have a new favorite thing. I don't think we're getting to the surface. Oh, skill points. Good point. We do have skill points. Everybody's got skill points. Liam, we have digging. So let's give him hard digging. Honest Abe already had hard digging. I've made a horrible mistake. At least we've got beavers. That's true. With that in mind, everything's fine. Okay, and then you can tend the crops, I guess. I think I need to be more focused on... Like, we need to use the notes panel in the next attempt. I think I'll bring this back next week. I had fun with this one. Yeah, I did see grilling as a skill, but I mean, the grill's not even built yet. And we're losing people, not gaining. So... I really need them to produce the food that they have access to. This is pretty fun. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. What do I have on the schedule for tomorrow? It should say in the info section. I just can't remember what I wrote down. Moody, yes, you will definitely see more GeoGuessr. Oh yes, tomorrow's TLD, that's right, okay. Pimp, you liking this? Cool. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do this again. GeoGuessr went really well. We'll definitely do that one again. Probably next week. It's nice, because I can cycle around now. We've got a little more on our plate that we can jump between, which means I don't get as bored. I'm wanting to do... I'm gonna dig through the mods for City Skylines, and then I think we'll play a little bit of that. Some modded cities. Might be fun. And then I'm kind of thinking I might look into... Yeah, we've got a lot to do. I need to do some more Hollow Knight. We're gonna do more of that. Be mindful of crashing. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that that can be a problem with modded cities. I'm gonna look into it a little bit before I actually do that. Don't take that as a commitment. If it seems like it's gonna be a problem and I'm worried about my computer. I mean, a crashing game doesn't necessarily mean anything bad's gonna happen to the computer. In fact, usually doesn't, which I'm sure you guys already know. But... Oh yeah, tomorrow's a little more long dark. A Clash stream for 200 followers. You got it, Benzagun. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, the return of Clash. And like we'll do Clash like I used to do Clash. We'll hop around and do a few different games and yeah, definitely. We're at 199? What? Did 2 more people follow? And I didn't notice. Oh, because I got... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Moody, that was the 12-hour stream. You don't remember the 12-hour stream? The first one? That was for 100. And then I just did more 12-hour streams, so that seemed less significant by comparison. Effectively ruining all of the former excitement. Yeah, it just became the usual Saturday for a little bit, and then that didn't work for me. This works better for me. I know the streams aren't super long anymore, But like 2 to 3 hours is not bad if I'm here every day. I feel like you guys have been with me on that. That's why I never really asked. Yes, that was the rise of the moles. That was the beginning of that meme. Yeah. There you go, Granny. You make that mush bar. That's what I'm talking about. That's my cook. That's what we got Granny for. She cooks the mush. I distribute. We got a good team going. We still have a food shortage, though. I think Moist Bowser started in an earlier clash. Pretty sure that started in one of the first few times we played Mario Kart. We just got this closed off room of poisonous gas. Well, and the whole idea was to pipe the gas over there, but I really didn't plan out very well on this run. Oh, the mess table is in the medicine compartment because it's a health-related thing. Interesting. There's the farm tile. So this is the thing I was telling you about. Can be used as a floor tile and rotated before construction, so you can grow down. You can grow on the ceiling. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we've got some things to keep in mind for next time. I would want to keep... So we want our oxygen farms. Oh, here. We want oxygen farms. We want food farms. Those are more important than I thought. We were good. Like, our first things that we built were... We got the outhouse, the research stations, and then the cots. Then power. And then after that, it seems like... Oh, and water. So you get those few things made right out of the gate. Those are the crucials. And then you want to go for... Then you want to go for oxygen farms. And food farms. And then I think after you've done that and you get yourself a nice little oxygen recycling pod, which means your research order is going to be, you want food 1, and then you want ventilation 1, then you want food 2 and 3, I think. God damn it, Vescon. I want it legitimately, man. You can't give me 200 on a gag like that. Come on. What are you doing to me? That doesn't count. Doesn't count. We need to earn it fair and square. That's true. The name is not Benzagon. It's actually guaranteed that that's not you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I forgot how to read. I don't know what I'm thinking. So I'm not shutting down just yet. We're getting close. I'm gonna shut down pretty soon. Especially because it's becoming abundantly clear that this run is degrading. I got a little distracted. Research complete. That's more progress. There's an impressive, like, amount of room for a comeback in this game, which is part of what makes it so fun. Is you can get to a point where it seems like you're totally screwed, and then it can come back around. If there's a restaurant called Karma, where there's no menu, you just get what you deserve. What are you going to be served? Crow. 9 times out of 10, I would be served crow. Because that is precisely what I deserve. Alright, guys. I mean, they're still alive. That's the thing. Like, I want to give these people hope. I want them to live. We still have a food shortage. I definitely need to... So another thing to keep in mind is we want to, in the future, prioritize food. Oh, there are a few things. Food production. We want to prioritize research. Because these are the things that seem to, like, slow us down. That seem to, like, really cause me a problem. We can bring another person in. We do have those delicious, delicious urine-soaked bodies that we could eat. Oh, look, the return of Oscar. Oscar has been reborn. And another Devon also. We can bring our whole team right back to life. I mean, we gotta bring Oscar back from the dead. We're not bringing Devon back. That's even the same hair. Devon let us down once already. I'm not letting that happen a second time. Yeah, I could get Pip eggs. That's true. That is very much an option of a thing that I could do. You're right. It's not gonna happen though. Oh no! Which Oscar's the correct Oscar? I'd like to point out that we named him Oscar the first time. And this time, he just appeared as Oscar. I'm not sure which one is the right Oscar. Oscar? You have the same face as our dead friend. I hope... Both Oscars have a bed. That's how we'll figure that out. And then whichever one he goes to... Perfect. Okay, so this is not the real Oscar. So we want to... In the next round, we're going to want to name the cooler Oscar. One Oscar that is dead. Okay, so we're gonna... This is gonna be... Dead Oscar. There we go. Now we can keep track of everything. I won't let him look at the bodies. I don't need him having an existential crisis. And I don't need him thinking too hard about his name, either. We can get some more research. Oh, we have a refrigerator now. I should build one of those. Let's get basic medicine going. And I'd like to get the refrigerator built. Which is... No, it'd be in the food section, you dumbass. There we go, refrigerator. Perfect. Metal weenie, just slap that right on there. No worries, Moody, I'll see you later, man. We're about to shut down, so, you know, don't feel bothered. Yeah, we'll be done here very shortly. Yeah, see you next time, man. Fun hanging out with you as always, and thanks for your suggestions, because you honestly saved our bacon a couple of times here. Hydroponic farm, so we can grow weed? We're a couple days too late. An egg cracker converts viable critter eggs into cooking ingredients. Interesting. Yeah, see, we need to work on the food thing better next time. Fertilizer synthesizer. See, this is what uses... This is an important one also. So this one turns our polluted water. This, we could then... All of this becomes food fertilizer. which is at least good for something. Yeah, so next time we're going to prioritize food production, research, and I think we want to prioritize building, but not digging. Because a lot of the building requires digging, and I think they'll automatically dig if it's in the way of their build. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it seems like. We never used ventilation 2 and 3, so maybe what we should actually do... Well, you know what? Another preference is going to be seed collection for the food farms. Okay. Alright. Well, I think we're going to try and come back to this world. We're going to come back to this one. And we'll pick up where we left off here. And hopefully, it won't hurt us. So, full save. Okay, we've got our new save. Just want to make sure I got that taken care of. Okay. So we're good. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this was your first time here, appreciate having you. It was a lot of fun. Those of you guys who are always here with me, of course, always fun to have you guys around. I think we had a pretty good time with this one. This was a good one. We'll bring this one back, and I think next time I could just get that little bit closer to the surface. We'll just put welcome not Benzagon to the channel. Yeah, this was a good one. I like this. Tomorrow we'll be doing more The Long Dark. I will be picking up on the save file that I was playing last time. So currently I'm on Jackrabbit Island with like the, next to the cabin with all the snow everywhere. We're in the Canadian wilderness. But that's the plan for tomorrow, and then Saturday we'll be doing some goofing around with the new Mario Maker update. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys later. Yeah, this was a good one. I had a lot of fun too. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a good one. I actually got to run, so I'm going to sign off really quick here. But I will see you later. Pimp, if you are streaming later today, let me know, and I will give you a host. Yeah, Benzagon, it was very strange. Very, very strange thing. I've never seen anybody do anything like that. All right, guys. I will see you next time. Bye now.